Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Can't believe it's that time of year again.
I know. This is the fastest year of my life.
It's wild. It did go fast. Yeah.
You know what will be the second fastest year? Next year.
Probably.
And
No, it
that
only
is
speeds
the
up.
scary part.
It only speeds up.
I think kids speeds it up, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like you get into that grind where it's like...
Well, you want to die more. So you're questing for death.
you don't care as much, do you?
Well, about yourself,
right.
which is what speeds up time. That is what I think speeds it up. Like, I care about her. So
And I
when you
also
care
think-
less about yourself, you're less aware, and then I think it speeds things up.
And I also think it's the routine of work/school from when you wake up until 5. You get home, you get whatever, 2 to 3 hours with your kid, bedtime, and then you get whatever limited time you have to
there's no
decompress
downtime.
until you sleep. But I get so tired, I'm asleep so fast that it's like...
Are you
blurs.
doing the
Yeah,
dad
just-
sleeping? Do you dad
What's the
sleep?
dad
You don't
sleeping?
dad sleep because I think you're...
What do you mean?
you stay up. Like lately, and since I've been getting up and doing workouts in the early mornings, at night, like it could be like 7:30, and I'll just like be in a chair and I'll just fall asleep like a dad sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
fall
could be
asleep early,
anywhere.
yeah.
I started to do it at my doctor's appointment at the urology yesterday morning. I was sitting there and I started to close my eyes to see if I could be present. And then I was like, I could fall asleep right now. Like I could feel it. And I have that power now. It's like a thing I have.
I've done...
But I equate mine to getting up extra. I've been getting up at like 5. I'm
Oh,
like, get up
wow,
at 5
okay.
and do your exercise at 5.
Okay.
Take on the day.
6:30 for me.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
it's still
good.
pretty early.
That's
I mean,
good.
the kid's up 6:30 every day, so...
But I think it makes you too tired. I would rather sleep to like 6:37, do my work,
God,
work out around 5, eat around 5:36. You know, right?
6:30 sleeping in, man. How about that, huh?
Wait,
I couldn't tell you that. Couldn't tell you.
my family doesn't get up early. They're still asleep right now.
I'm not
You know,
allowed.
like-
No, everybody
and-
in my family gets up early. It wouldn't even matter if I wanted to sleep in. It's
Yep.
not a thing.
Yep.
It will never be a thing for the Dennises.
I want to get up early. I would love to get up early, run, whatever.
Do
my
it, man.
family
Take on the day.
No,
Take on the day.
I can't because my family goes to sleep so late that I'm tired. Like I can't go to bed because they're still awake.
I get
and
it.
then I'll be like, bye bye. I'm leaving. Like you're all still hanging out. Like Crystal's like they're eating.
You're making third dinner.
Yeah.
Like at 11:30.
Like hobbits, yeah.
11:30 pizzas. Let's do some bagel bites. That does sound fun as fuck, man.
In the
I
summer,
gotta tell you.
they're up.
11:30 bagel bites in the summer is awesome.
They're up past midnight in the summer. Like I gave up. I was
Wow.
like, we gotta go to sleep. And then Crystal's up. And like the other day, like because Andres and Leanne were in town, they were up till 1 in the morning.
That's awesome. Sounds
and-
wild as hell.
Yeah. But then
No, I don't get any of that.
But then I can't get up early.
It makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. How are you going to go to bed if people are hooting and hollering? Let's do it. You want to do it? Do the thing?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
okay, well we'll start the show in a minute, but first we'll do
The thing.
our draft order picks.
Oh.
So what's interesting is this is our 20th year of this fantasy football league, this particular year, and
Unbelievable.
And that's so. Let's okay.
That
let's
is
go
pretty
back.
wild, right?
2005 is when we started. What were we doing in 2005?
We were interns in the Monsters office. That's how it started.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
and
yeah.
you and Kevin.
I was part time by 2005, I think.
I wasn't in it originally.
You came in about 4 or 5 years into the creation.
Yeah. I came in like after the first couple 3-4 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Were we doing SBK live?
Yes.
No, that was still Shannon Burke.
I thought you did nights and then Gomer and all of that, or is that way later?
Oh, you might have been doing SBK Live. I wasn't. I was just
Okay.
doing Shannon Burke.
Okay.
With
yeah.
Stedman.
Yes, Stedman. Yep,
I
yep,
miss
yep.
Stedman.
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
a good man.
Yeah.
Shout out Stedman.
So, do you remember the original?
And his tea shop.
How-
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
How many original members
Are still in?
Are still in?
Me, you, Kevin, and Andrew. That's it.
Okay, so
That's a good. That's a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like.
But I mean, but everybody, like, You were about 4 years. Chris and Susie were only like 2 or 3 years into the creation of it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of
they
us
were
have-
there when I came in. Like I felt like the new guy for the longest time.
Yeah.
And then we had some floating members, and then we had one year where we went off the rails where Angel played, but he didn't play. He never said his
That's
team.
right. That was
and it was a mess. That was a mess of a year.
We booted him out of
Yeah, we did. We're like,
Get out of
Get the
here.
fuck out! You're not taking it serious. We're fucking serious in here, man. You big giant. Get out of here.
It's funny because
Take that from little guy.
some of the original, like fantasy football, isn't fun unless everybody takes it serious. Like, if you have someone that doesn't set their, their team,
you want even your
forgets-
casual people to set their team and take it seriously.
Well, and the other thing is the three of us are good.
No,
at
he got
this.
busy. He was like DJing and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys." He's like, "Whatever."
Oh, don't give him an out like that.
Attack him.
The three of us are big traders. I've traded with both of you guys multiple times. I really like the trading.
You
aspect.
got me into that, and I think last year I had more moves than I've ever made.
Yeah,
and I was pretty proud of that.
That's what
I was
makes
like,
it fun.
Even if I'm gonna do, because I did shitty, real shitty, but even if I'm gonna do shitty, I like seeing how many moves. 48.
Yeah.
48 fucking moves. Look at that. I was making moves, no matter. I didn't win.
Yeah. Trading.
Now, how much? Raise your hand if you're a champion. If you've won.
Ray is here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So yeah.
Now, raise your once again. Raise your hand if you're a champion.
Okay.
Two
So,
champions.
Raise your hand if you're a champion with less than 20 years of experience.
so let's talk about this because
This is your year, dude. I feel it.
This is the only thing that
This is your
I
And roller
care
skating.
about him.
And roller
Nothing else. Like,
oh my god, he just spit down his face.
so I in the past at least 5 years, I've gotten since COVID. I started getting deep into gambling, and then
Getting into the deep state,
and then I realized,
Pizzagate,
like that I find some sort of peace. And like by listening to
other people's opinions on sports
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Like fantasy football stats, player stats, like all this
There's
information.
peace in you gathering theories that never work.
yeah. But it's also like I like consuming this information because it's far away from what I do, and so it doesn't put like even though I put pressure on myself to win my fantasy
It's
league.
like your music.
Like
It's like you're listening to a couple songs.
Yeah, it is like music.
Yeah, it is.
to
It's
me.
like when I go home and put on like a record or something. I mean, I think you get the same amount of joy out of it.
So I just consume so much.
You're losing
that-
cabin, so hurry it up.
No, that I just think that I would have a bigger chance to win.
I mean, Matt.
And then, so this year, I am putting it all on the line.
What do you mean? Is this a loser leaves town?
Oh
Matt?
my God.
A loser leaves. All right, let's do
That-
a Dusty Rhodes.
if I don't
Ric
win-
Flair, Texas leather strap match.
Yeah. If I don't make the playoffs,
Why? Why do you put this? Who cares? Who cares?
I care. Then that's why I'm putting it all on the line.
What does that even mean? That means
I'm
nothing.
I'm telling you.
You know what that means? He's
Yeah.
gonna show up at wherever we draft with his tiny little piece of paper where everything's too
Yep,
small.
yep,
He won't have his glasses. He'll have the theory this year. He'll get in there.
Oh.
He'll think he found the sleeper.
No, I'm remembering all my
Yeah.
mistakes from all 20 years. For like,
You know what you are?
Slumdog Millionaire.
You know
and
what
I'm
you
going to
are?
pick the perfect team.
You are our league's Teddy Bridgewater.
You know what you should do?
You are
actually?
our league's Teddy Bridgewater.
I'm paying for the kids' lunch. And then
you
they're
mean
like,
well.
you're suspended.
You mean well, but we want you to fucking get the fuck out.
You know what you should do, though? Because I think you and Dustin do the most prep of anybody in the league. You should do no prep this year.
He can't do that, man.
Just
wing
it.
Do you know how many times
No,
I've told
no.
him that, Matt?
It's
Do
so
you know
random.
how
though.
many times
It's
I've
not
told
random.
him? It is random.
No.
What we're about to do is random. What
Yeah.
pick I take is random. What injury they get is random.
No.
Do you remember the year that I had Aaron Rodgers and like my team in 1 week, I lost 5 players to like catastrophic injuries, and then I'm
exactly.
like,
It's
well,
just-
there's like I lost my money in 1 week. I was like, well, that's done,
Last
and
year,
I controlled none of that.
last year, Matt wanted to trade me Rashi Rice. I had Rashi Rice for Jaden Daniels, and because I didn't have a good quarterback,
Right.
And then I was like, I fucking overthought it, right? And then I was like, no trade because he's gonna get hurt. I saw him take a hit.
So Costanza it, right?
And then 2 weeks later, Rushy Ray's out for the year.
Yep.
And then
Jane Daniels, I think, was
God!
#1 quarterback.
He
too.
went wild.
Thank God.
He went wild.
I still didn't win last year.
If I would have made that trade, I could have made the playoffs.
Yeah,
you
but
see what I'm
you're
saying?
consistently doing well, which I would say.
I consistently make the playoffs. I haven't won in a while.
You are the Steelers of our league.
Yeah, you're right.
I fucking trade Garrett Wilson for Devin Singletary like an idiot because I got so high one night. I was like, oh my God, the Giants, they're going to run crazy.
Yeah, this is why he's like, I'm going to cut down on my consumption. This guy's like, he's got
doubling down.
He's got all of these different.
I didn't get high enough.
Yeah.
Because if I got
just go easy.
A little bit higher.
You just need to relax.
I would have.
It's like, do you guys remember in The League, that TV show when
I used to like that show a lot.
It was when the guy Russell, he gives up like all drinking and drugs, and he gets really addicted to fantasy, and he starts picking kickers based on win reports the morning of, and then like beating everybody in the league. You should give up everything. Stop. Go cold
That's what I'm doing. I'm putting it all on the line this year.
He still hasn't said what that means, but I like that it's so ambiguous.
And we also should mention that we have a female in our league.
Oh, she's the GOAT.
God,
and she's won the most.
Yeah.
She won again last year, didn't she?
It's Tammy Brady, or like what would the female equivalent of Tom be? She's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Which now I can't. Okay.
She's the
I'm
best.
obsessed. I'm like, what are you doing? What's your process? It can't. This is
don't
not just
say,
random.
There's this woman I'm obsessed with. Let's not say that on the live stream.
And then I'm like,
we've had enough of that this year, right?
And I look
This guy's sitting outside Susie's house.
Every year I make sure there's no collusion between her and her husband.
Oh, how do you do that? You peek it through their windows?
No, because
you have to give that.
Because they're not trading.
No, you have to trust them.
Believe me, I look for it.
I trust them.
There's some goddamn trade
I think
between
deep
them.
down they hate each other. I feel it. I feel it in their hearts.
Well, they're
deep down.
competitive against each other.
I know, especially when it comes to love. They love, but football, they hate.
So I'm like, how could she be out listening content? That's all I'm listening. I'm working out.
She's not.
I'm listening to five different fantasy.
What do women do? They make a sound decision. They stick to it. They don't waste time. They don't overthink. Well, they do overthink, but like I'm just saying, she makes a good decision. She sticks with it.
Well,
she doesn't ham it over all night.
I think she just spends a ton of time during the season because she doesn't usually have good drafts. She doesn't. She doesn't even show up at the draft sometimes, and she still wins 1 out of every 4 years.
That's a great
they
stat.
say championships.
What a wonderful stat to have.
Championships are made during the year,
right,
and then not at the draft.
Yeah, but they say
a
lot of
goddamn
things.
fantasy.
They say a lot of things. But here's what I say: how many champions we got in here today? 2, and one of them does the old "I don't give a damn" theory, so it works. My theory is just as sound, maybe even more. It's proven.
That
Proven
makes
winner.
it worse, way worse for me.
Proven winner.
The fact that Daniel won the
Proven winner,
championship and I didn't win, and he's not consuming nearly.
No. Casual amounts.
I mean,
casual about
1/20th of the
not
amount
even
of
1/10.
Is there one fantasy football podcast you listen to?
No. Fantasy footballers I still subscribe to.
Okay.
But I don't really listen to it until it's like until we're in it. I don't really, like, the prep of it doesn't, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, I just wake up, read some news draft day, I go in there, I have no plan. I don't do any, I think the dumbest thing ever, and I laugh at this, is like, oh, you got to do some mock drafts, bro. Mock drafts? What? We talk about mock drafts. We talk about mock drafts. I ain't doing no mock draft. Are you insane?
I know how many kids Jay Grizz has from fantasy football. Listen, some goddamn
yeah, this guy knows all their nicknames. He knows, like, their,
Warren Sharp.
Oh, give him a hootie hoo. He knows all the catchphrases. Oh, you gotta give him a hootie.
Everybody.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. I'm a casual. I'm casual daddy.
Like
wait, asterisk. I'm champion casual daddy.
Yes, you are, man. You are.
I mean, I pretty much.
What'd you spend your money on? Do you remember?
I think
Something fun?
I bought Tom a one wheel. I used my money and I bought him a gift.
Okay.
That's even more insulting. I will use my winnings to buy this non-winner a gift.
It went up your goddamn nose.
It did. It was all cocaine. No, actually, it was Botox. My Botox of my horrible wife.
I can name you probably
not true.
I could name you probably the like top 4 fantasy players on every goddamn team in the NFL.
can.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I know so many coaches. No, all this,
I don't even know who's active.
It's all useless.
Like, honestly, I'm like, I don't know.
It's all
I'll find out.
useless
I'll find
information at this point. Although I do
But
have
it changes so rapidly.
I've got a
that
strategy.
I can still make an argument for mine because the news cycle,
Yeah.
the narrative, and everything, and the injuries, they all change so rapidly that I was like, you should just do it day by day. Just like an alcoholic.
I know all that. I mean, there is a strategy, and we'll talk a little bit about it because it seems like running backs all of a sudden now it's like, oh, running backs do matter. All of a sudden they didn't fucking matter, and now they do. Bullshit. They never mattered, and they never will. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, and that's a proven strategy from a champion.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it all comes back to that, right? It's like if the scientist is telling you that drinking the bleach works, and he has no proof,
Shine the light up your nose.
All right, that's
okay.
a good. All right,
okay,
we're doing it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, I got the names right here.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay,
So-
we're going for 12 to 1.
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
all right, here we go. I will say, I would rather have a late draft pick. I look at this year like
I've been burnt every time I've had an early draft pick. I've never done nothing.
No?
Yeah, and it seems like the top 3 players that are like kind of consensus number 1. I'm like, anything can happen with these guys. Like, I don't know, It's
But
like,
that's randomness again. Anything can happen with anybody.
He
Any of
doesn't
these
like
guys can
randomness.
get injured. Yeah.
He likes to explain away the narrative of randomness or what it means, or
Yeah.
even the perceived value of randomness has no value to him.
well, because
Everything can be figured out.
Like, okay, I will say before we start, Matt was dead set on Saquon Barkley last year,
Yep.
and he was telling me, and I didn't like that because he was gonna pick him way earlier than he was
Way
going.
earlier, yeah, I did.
And he took him, and I was like, what an idiot! I'm like, he doesn't
Did he
know.
tell you that,
Yeah,
or was
he-
that the
he did.
okay?
He
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
listen
yeah.
to the amount of.
You don't know who Jay Grizz is.
And
Yeah, you don't know how many kids.
Goddamn best pick.
Yeah.
What he?
If you called fantasy footballers, you wouldn't give them a hootie hoo.
And then when he's hurdling someone backwards late in the year,
Yeah,
and he's like, "Oh, he's gonna have a fucking best season in running back history." And all I can think about is me calling him an idiot. And I'm like, God
And then you're
damn
like,
it.
it's a proven system.
I do get irrational love for some of my guys. So as a Penn State alum, he's like my favorite player right
I
now.
have
But-
that. You know, I've drafted Bijan way earlier than I ever should have.
Kyle Pitts way too many times.
Yeah, because it's
you
fun.
did. Yeah.
It's sometimes,
Fun!
Yeah. I know.
This
He hates
isn't
it. I'm
supposed to be
sorry.
fun.
I didn't mean to say that.
This is pure misery.
I'll cut this out. I'm sorry. I apologize.
but I
wasn't
wouldn't take-
supposed to say fun.
Like I wouldn't take
That's like Pee
Saquon.
Wee's word, except he gets very angry when you yell it.
That's why, like any player that did exceptionally well last year, I'm like really hesitant.
So like Saquon Barkley.
yeah, like or like
Idiot.
Jamar Chase. I like people are taking Jamar Chase 1, and but I'm like, God, is he gonna have
but
the same year?
I don't get that because I saw that because Saquon is like at the end or middle to the end of the first round again, and I'm like, he's the best running back in the league behind the best offensive line in the league on one of the best offenses. Why is everybody just guessing he's going to get hurt? Why is he going so low? Doesn't make any sense.
Proven system.
Well, because statistically, the math says he's going to be living without that, but that's my religion. He's not going to have anywhere close to the same amount of years.
why
Like,
don't you-
running backs don't.
Why don't you let
Statistically.
Crystal draft for you this year?
No,
He'll never do that. He'll never do that.
I'll die before that.
And you know
I'll
what? Like,
die
I'm
before
a
anybody-
little mad that you would suggest that,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
your friend, because that would mean that he would complain every fuck. I did pick this draft, and we'd never hear the end of it. You can never let him do that.
It would be fun to see the results.
You have to let him
Oh.
show up with his clear
Sorry.
glasses and his tiny papers and his proven systems. And,
All right.
and this year is going to be your year. This is it. This is your year.
I'm putting it all.
But he's putting it all on the line. We'll find out what that means.
Okay. All right. Should I start picking?
Yeah,
Number
yeah,
12.
yeah,
Let's do it,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
do it.
Number 12
Number
is
12.
Susie.
All right.
Hey.
Susie, number
You know
12.
what? If we only get that, small victory.
Yeah, for real.
If we only get that.
Number 11 is
I like being on the turn, though.
Murdoch.
All right,
All
Murdoch.
right.
Number 10 is Kevin.
All
All
right.
right, SBK, Kevin.
Number
Love
9.
you, buddy.
By the way, I liked it more when Kevin would draft Chad Ochocinco number 1 or some
Roy
crazy
Helu.
shit.
Roy Helu.
And now there's too much information. Everybody just
there's no goofiness.
Yeah.
Dan, number 9.
Okay,
Randomness
number
continues.
9.
Number 8.
I'll take
Tom's
it.
been complaining he's going to end up getting number 1. I guarantee. Number 8 is Chris.
Well, you could. I mean, that's a good. It's a good thing for Tom to get number 1, and I'll tell you why. He will overthink himself into losing the season on pick 1.
I know.
Yeah, so you want him at 1. You want him at 1.
Okay, this is Darren.
All right, Darren,
Oh, there's a good
7.
chance you're going to number 1, buddy.
Number
And
6.
you're gonna have such a hard.
I'm
decision.
drafting Saquon.
Tom, number 6.
That's a good Saquon pick.
It is, yeah.
What's the name of our show?
Which one?
This show. What is the name of it? A Mediocre Time with who?
Tom and Dan.
What are our numbers?
6 and 9.
Hey. There you go.
Oh, no, you're 5. Wait, you're 6? Yeah,
Tom is
you're
Yeah, I
6.
got Susie,
I'm
Murdoch,
Wow,
Kevin,
okay.
Dan,
Yeah, Tom
So I'm
and
Chris,
picking,
Darren,
I'm
Tom.
picking number 5 right now?
Yeah,
Tom and
Okay.
Dan are 69.
All right, number 5.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, God.
Oh, he,
Winston.
I saw
Well,
him switch the. I saw him switch the paper in his pants.
Number 4. I better pick myself, because if I pick myself number 1, it's going to be an outrage.
That's
for me.
happened before.
No, that's fine.
Andrew.
Oh, okay. You're going top 3, buddy.
Yeah.
Daniel, why don't you pick the next 3? I don't
Okay,
want to
I
risk
will.
picking myself.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Because people are going to complain
That's
if I pick
fair.
myself. Number
Mixing
3.
I'm mixing them. Here's number 3. It is Dustin.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
And I'm not looking in there.
Okay.
I'm just randomly
Number
flipping
2.
them around and then finding the one that comes in my hand. And number 2 is Matt.
Okay, thank God.
Okay.
And Eric, congratulations.
Wow, Eric gets number 1. All
He's
right.
been number 1 before, right? I don't know. I thought he had. Congrats, Eric.
So I'm going to get our fantasy football trophy here.
Okay, you going to
Okay.
get it? It's a beautiful trophy. It's heavier than you think. Yeah, it's nice.
It is really nice.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Did Susie or Chris win last year? Susie did, right? Or was it Chris?
I
I can't
thought it was
remember.
Chris.
It was Chris? Okay.
Chris. Yeah.
All right. I can look it up.
You that name is.
Chris is 2023.
I think he might have won again. They played each other in the championship game.
I didn't. Get
I
the
stopped
new
watching
plaque
when I don't win.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I know.
Usually I get the new plaque when we do our draft, but I'll order it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll
No, it was Susie last year.
Oh, congratulations again. So
Yeah,
Is that 4 years? 5 years?
unbelievable.
4 years.
Oh,
No, that's 5 for her.
Holy smokes.
5 and 19.
Oh, God.
That's a lot. It's a good thing we don't do rings, man, right? I mean,
Yeah,
like, she
no
is
kidding.
the Tom Brady of our
God,
league.
if we did
It's really
rings.
cool.
What is she doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
She's tossing she should toss that drunk off a jet ski. That would be an awesome photo. Right?
Okay, so
Margarita drunk?
we're doing our actual draft in person, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, I'm putting my foot down.
Well,
All right,
last year
we're doing it in
it.
person.
Well, because we do it on the computer, and then there's a time limit, and I fucking can't figure it
Well,
out.
there's still a time limit in person.
Yeah, but it's
And
a
you
lot.
take way too
It
long.
is softer, but
You
yeah.
take way too long, man. You sit there.
Well,
you're like,
I'm analyzing.
He wears my glasses. I'm looking at it. Then you're like,
All right.
and then he does the thing that I hate. He's like, is Roy Helu still up there?